Let's see if we can bust through all the latest Armored Core 6 related news in under 5 minutes. From Software finally uploaded the video to YouTube of the Summer Games Fest gameplay demonstration. The catch? The audio is way better than the original that they gave out. Now, does that mean we have news incoming soon? Not necessarily. But with less than 2 months to go before release, we should expect to get more soon, I imagine. After all, Ogata did say he is looking forward to sharing more information soon. So if that's the case, when should we expect new info? Well, there's a few possibilities. Bandai Namco, one of the publishers behind Armored Core 6, has its summer showcase coming up July 1st. The showcase in question is being held at the sold-out Anime Expo. And while we expect the hour-long showcase to primarily focus on anime-related content, it's not 100% out of the question that they may show off something Armored Core 6 related. After all, From has just barely been trickling information from various sources. Plus, anime and giant robots? That goes completely hand in hand. Another likely possibility would be July 10th, the 26th year anniversary of the release of the very first Armored Core. What better time to hype up their upcoming release since there's not really any other big gaming events they fit into before that release? Now the question on everyone's mind is if and when we get a demo. While I would love a demo, it's not something that FromSoft has a great track record of doing recently. To my knowledge, and let me know in the comments if I'm wrong, none of the Souls-like games that they are known for recently have received a demo, though there has been the occasional network test. But Armored Core is a different story entirely. While it's a bit difficult to find the specifics these days, Armored Core 1 and 2 both had demos, while Armored Core 4 had a trial version, and Armored Core 5 had both a network test and early limited gameplay depending on where you were and what system you used. Souls may not have a history of demos, but Armored Core does, and I personally feel like it would be the right move for FromSoft to release one for AC6. With so many new players going into the franchise, there's a lot of confusion over what AC is and what it plays like. A short demo would at least let both new players and veterans alike experience what number 6 has to offer. Though the real question here may be if not being able to experience the gameplay first is a turnoff for a significant portion of prospective players, or if the mystery and hype around the game, combined with FromSoft's pedigree, is enough to pull them in. But From sure is leaving a lot to the imagination this time around. Though it's possible it's too close to release to realistically expect a demo. But with the release of footage with remastered audio and an upcoming series anniversary, there's still a thread of hope. As a side note, there's been a lot of speculation over AC6's multiplayer since they haven't really given us anything, with some people going as far as to say it'll be released in a separate patch or that it won't exist at all, which, while I think there's no way in hell we don't get multiplayer on release, you can rest assured that Steam at least does list the game as online PvP, which seems to lean into confirming both its existence and its availability on release. One last piece of news for you Model and Gunpla fans out there, Kotobukiya, who's producing the future Armored Core 6 model kits, and the company responsible for producing all of the prior Armored Core 6 model kits, is re-releasing a few favorites. Thus far, we have confirmation of the Malicious RIP 3/M from AC Verdict Day, the Mirage GAEA from Armored Core Nexus, Evangel's AC that's seen in the opening cinematic, and White Glint, piloted by Anatolia's Mercenary and seen throughout Armored Core 4 Answer. Definitely a fan favorite right up there with 9-Ball. These models are currently only being sold by pre-order in Japan, and so if you want to get your hands on them, you'll have to pre-order them and have them imported by a third-party site such as Hobby Search, AmiAmi, The Big Bad Toy Store, or HobbyLink Japan, among others. And just a word of warning to those who haven't built one before, their plastic can be a little more fragile than the Gunpla kits, so handle them with care, and do your research before painting them with anything stronger than acrylic paint. Not that you need to paint them, they look great regardless, that's just for you overachievers out there. But the community refers to them as hand grenades for a reason. And that's been all the AC6 news we have in under 5 minutes. With any luck, the next batch will take us longer to get through. Till next time.